Hey, what's up guys, it's Oakley, and I have put together a little animation to describe a new campaign feature that was announced. It's called the Underway. This is supposed to be the lore representation of the fact that dwarfs and other factions like the Skaven can go underground. So they've announced it's an army stance. And like I said, I've put together a little animation here to show you kind of what happens. So if this were above ground, the dwarfs would try and move past what is the area of control of an army, and they would be blocked. You would have to do a battle. Yes, you could do that, but if your goal is to get to that castle, you may lose too many men, or it may take too long. So you're left with, how can I get to that castle? And it looks like they've implemented a new feature that, as I said, has to do with moving underground. Now, presumably the way I think about it is the stance will be enabled, there'll be a change in the banner, and then all of a sudden you are now underway. And what this allows you to do, as the quote says here, it enables subterranean travel, allowing the army to move beneath impassable terrain and the zones of control surrounding cities and armies. Certain dwarven units, such as miners, get combat bonuses. So there you have it, folks. On the campaign map, you can go into an underground stance, go right under the enemy defending armies, and pop up at the enemy castle. Now, that seems very cool, but is inherently pretty freaking broken. So you might wonder, how is CA planning to balance this out? Apparently what's been mentioned is you can be intercepted on the march, and just like a broken submarine, you have to kind of come up and surface relatively routinely. So I think they said it's every turn. You go into this underground stance, then yes, you do your move, and then at the end of your turn, once you hit end turn, then your army is going to be kind of vulnerable, and your army is going to be popping up for air. Once the AI takes over, it can then attack your force while it's up breathing, and so you're kind of like a gopher popping up, then you do your move underground, then you pop back up. When you pop back up, if an enemy attacks you, it's going to trigger the underground ambush battle, just like Thundering Falls. Anyways, that is it for this little bit of information about this campaign dynamic. I do hope to see it in action. As I said, this is just a little rendering to show you what my interpretation of it was. I hope to hear more details. A very interesting campaign mechanic. They did mention that the Skaven do have access to it as well. So definitely looking forward to fighting it out underground. I don't know what happens if two underground armies meet each other. I presume that maybe that can't happen, because at the end of your turn you pop up to the surface. But we'll see. As I said, we're waiting for more information from the campaign. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to check out my other videos where we dive into game mechanics and all sorts of details. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.